Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are checking out 2025's Frankenstein. This is one that I have not seen. I'm excited to check out. I know a little bit about the legend and lore of Frankenstein and his monster, so let's see how this one shapes up.
I've never really seen a Frankenstein. I know the lore, know the story, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to give this a watch because the only Frankenstein I know is from Conan.
Yeah, don't think I've ever watched any sort of Frankenstein film from start to finish either.
Van Helsing.
Well,
probably be your only
well,
reference.
that'd be the closest. Yeah, and what did we get? A little Frankenstein in Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, something like that. But in any regard, this one came very highly recommended. Has some heavy hitters in it, so I'm excited.
All right, without further ado, then let's go!
I was just about to say, now, is this going to be modern day? All right, 1857.
That would have been cool if you do modern day, but Frankenstein out there doing selfies. Falls monster.
Oh, it's like the terror.
Kaptajn! Kan vi tale sammen? Vi kan ikke arbejde i den her fart, uden det kommer til at få konsekvenser.
Efter! Jo mere vi udsætter arbejdet,
Oh, what a mess.
Jeg bruger på vidsthed, og vi vender om mod St. Petersborg, så snart det er fri af isen.
eller først styrmanden her. Jeg mener noget som helst, og vi vil fuldføre det. Vi skal nå frem til Nordpolen.
That's a lot of ice in front of you. Oh, with the frostbite.
It would appear as if the ship's on fire.
It would appear they're using torches.
Den anden fik min ude.
Ah.
Hvad er hun med i skærmen? Vi tager dem med. Hvor kommer alt blodet så fra?
Han såret mand! Han har mistet meget blod!
There he is. Oscar.
Han er såret i skulderen! Han har brækket benet!
Oh, it's not real.
Oh.
Kom op på båden!
What a shot.
What the?
Gør klar!
Oh, that just pissed them off, I think. Why is it still coming?
Why is it still coming?
You know your ship's not going anywhere, right?
Oh!
Hvad er det der? Hvad vil den os?
Oh!
Like, you didn't see what happened to the first guys? What do you
The
think?
first wave? Yeah.
What's going on?
The blunderbuss.
Blunderbuss.
Victor!
Oh!
Jeg slår den ihjel.
No. Oh.
Loving the portrayal of the monster here so far.
Oh, appreciate the help, buddy.
Hvor meget skud han tilbage? Men det vil ikke dræbe den. Jeg sigter ikke efter ham.
Aim for
ice.
right by the
the
legs,
ice.
right? His legs right on the ice.
Make him fall through.
I see what we have going on here. He's going to get frozen in ice for a century.
That is cool.
Laudanum to ease the pain. Drink. Drink.
Sang in the freezing years, it's dead.
No, it is not!
Cannot die. I have tried to destroy it.
You must promise that you will put me out on the ice and let it take me.
What manner of devil made him?
Well,
I did.
yep. Got a little ambitious.
I did.
My name is Victor. Victor Frankenstein. Conqueror. One that wins it all. Yes, it all started with him. My father and my mother.
Victor,
All right, here we go.
Victor, ton père arrive.
Maman.
Oh, look at all the Maids have their faces covered.
It would appear as if they're very well off.
My father was a baron and a preeminent surgeon. He was absent from our lives, but when he came home, the entire household bent to his will.
Come on!
The rest of the time, mother was mine.
The salts in the meat will enrich your blood, as well as the babies. You eat for two, remember?
That is a very red dress.
Yelling at each other about wealth, the state, and me.
Mama.
The man despised us both.
Average male heart. Weight?
8
9
pounds.
to 11 ounces, Father.
Now, describe the main function of the tricuspid valve, please.
Some light studying.
I cannot recall, Father, but I'm sure I will remember.
Ivory does not bleed, Victor. Flesh does. By the time you remember a fact, your patient could be dead. No, not your hands. Not anymore. Your face, however, is vanity.
Oh, hit him with the switch.
You bear my name, and with it my reputation. I pray you remember that.
I feel you have something very good. Let's go. C'est pas possible. Un shuffle.
Is my son having fun?
Father! Father, c'est Mama!
I need hot water and cleaning.
Mama?
A lot of it.
Mama!
Victor!
Got the blood all over him. Oh. Look at that casket. Is that historically accurate, folks? They used to do it that way?
She who was life was now death.
Leave! All of you, leave!
A part of the universe had been hollowed out.
Now, cover your eyes. Don't look until I tell you to.
William grew full of sunshine and smiles. He was of a calmer.
Oh, a little bit different treatment.
He was the breeze, I was the storm cloud. There was something more. Something was missing. My mother had died at the hands of the most distinguished doctor of his day. My father.
Father? You let her die, did you not?
I did everything in my power to save her.
So you failed.
No one can conquer death.
And that's where it started.
I will conquer it. Everything you know, I will know. And more.
I was born anew that night. I saw, for the first time, the dark angel.
Oh, look at that.
Hell.
Man, we're only like 20 minutes in, and this is pretty awesome.
I would have command over the forces of life and death. But how?
Look who's back.
Is that
Looked
left hand healed up?
Yeah.
Not good.
My downfall was swift. We kept the estate, but lost everything else.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it
he was
did-
still young.
Yeah, it didn't happen very far apart.
I thought we were going to get a time jump as far as the younger actor.
I thought
here.
I'd see
Went
Oscar
to one
as a young
side of the
adult.
family in Vienna, and I to London, then Edinburgh. I tried to expand the narrow limits of academia. Life
Well, there we
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
is life, gentlemen.
It's like 2 years before.
Now, birth is not in our hands. Conception,
shoes.
that spark, the animation, the thought.
Out of my way.
But death, now there lies the challenge. But if we are to behave as immodestly as gods, we must, at the very least, deliver miracles. Ignite a divine spark in these young students' minds and stop death. Stop it entirely.
Oscar's crushing this.
How exactly do you propose to teach what is impossible?
Exactly.
That is Christopher Waltz.
Oh, he's such a good villain.
Now, the spasmodic movement of the body caused from the electric current, this is not new. An Eastern notion called Chute. It considers the vital flow of energy both within and without. I'm utilizing needles.
This galvanic trickery will simply not do.
Trickery.
Caught it. Oh.
Turn that woman at once. At once, you Charlotte.
Charlotte. And by the way, the setting and costume design is on point.
Yeah.
My brother,
I asked for the privilege of your acquaintance.
So William is coming to see me, is that it?
Yeah, in a matter of days. He wants to introduce you to his fiancée, my niece, as it happens.
Look at this setup. Wow.
Elizabeth Hollander. A very nice young lady, fresh from convent life. William has become quite successful in the world of finance. I thought he was brilliant.
It was, I know.
But you are like a child, so excited, clutching your new pet so tightly that you're strangling it.
These two guys together is awesome.
There's nothing more?
Oh, but there is much more. 3 days from now, we are to meet with William and Elizabeth, and that evening I will change your destiny. I will show you something extraordinary.
Changing his destiny.
I like how he had the thing of milk there. A little bit of a callback to his previous work.
Did you bring the papers? Oh, thank you. You're extraordinary.
Thank you.
At the lecture, you ended your demonstration out of pride, but really because the galvanic life force was already fading, was it not?
Are you yourself a surgeon, sir?
Yeah, once upon a time. An army surgeon.
An arms merchant.
Or realist.
Oh, I see.
There are 4 planks, meticulous dissections, some of the oldest in Europe.
There's a 5th one. The most compelling one.
Whoa, look at that.
Exquisite. Flesh rendered onto wood.
All the nerves.
Muslim medics call that the secret circulatory system. It's remarkable. Yes.
It is remarkable to think of how they used to have to do this
Yeah.
before modern medicine.
It can distribute, but also store energy. Yes, if you can access that without destroying the surrounding tissue.
Not the front, not the front. The back. Thoracic curvature.
Of course. I will endow your pursuit with unlimited resources.
Oh, he's all in.
William Frankenstein and your niece, Herr Hollander.
I shall consider it. I'll consider it.
Consider it. He's all in on that.
I shall.
Look at this guy. That's a proper gentleman right here.
Why, you've grown.
Through a merit of my own. May I introduce the woman I'm to marry?
Look at that headwear.
Why provoke them? Why not just carry on?
You almost sound like father.
Victor's always been one to harvest attention. Even as children, I mitigate his voice by staying silent.
If life can be regenerated, why whisper it?
You're amused?
I must be, yes.
Are they not worthwhile?
Ideas are not worthwhile by themselves, I don't believe.
Enlighten me, please.
Take the war, for example.
William, cigar and brandy in my study? Surely you've heard my niece expound on the matter before.
These guys don't even want to listen.
Pray tell.
Honor, country, valor, these surely are worthwhile, elevated ideas by themselves, wouldn't you agree? And nevertheless, men are dying for them. That is what happens when ideas are pursued by fools.
And you think me a fool?
Brandy, your brandy and cigars. The boys are waiting.
I didn't even finish my dessert.
Oh.
The game of chess we play. We play only against ourselves.
Hjælp ham!
Here you go.
Det er nok bedst, hvis de følger med. Kaptajn, udkigsmanden så ham. Mændene rejser sten. Vi skal tage ham manden og smide ham ud på isen igen. Han er under min beskyttelse. Han er under beskyttelse af kronen.
Still there.
Across the channel.
The tower's built as a water filtration plant to irrigate the fields. Public works, sir. Construction was abandoned at the start of the war.
Look at that
The
carriage.
moment I laid eyes on it,
That's like the Mercedes-Benz of
I could
carriages.
feel destiny calling.
There's the lab.
Looks like the Thundercats layer with the two paws
a
like
little
that.
bit.
Needs a bit of a cleaning.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there's a cliff.
Yeah.
I'll need a holding cell. And an ice chamber close to the lab.
William.
Lightning rod system of pure silver telescoping down into the lab.
A bargain has been struck.
The deal is done.
What are they going to collect? The corpses? Corpses and
Yep.
You're lucky to be hanged. You would have died within the year.
Jesus.
Yeah, quite the lineup here.
Easy guy.
Brother's
Your brother's
lady.
fiance.
It's her future sister-in-law.
Well, maybe he's a better husband than him.
Better husband you are, William.
What would such a delicate, pious creature have to confess to?
Oh, this is one of the dirtiest tricks in the book.
Pretend you're the priest?
That's me father for his
How long has it been since you my daughter?
barely a week, father. I was in a convent.
A man, is it?
Yes, my fiance's brother.
Ah!
Lust.
Hatred.
Hate.
Okay. Well, there you go. He's appalling.
He tries to control and manipulate everything and everyone around him. His only advantage, I would say, is he's far cruder than he believes himself to be. He's easy to spot. You can see him, even on a busy street on Market Day.
She's looking right at the.
Yeah. Well, yeah, see, she knew.
She was looking right at.
Yeah.
Insects.
My interest in science leans towards the smallest things. I've always searched for something more pure, marvelous.
Is that what you were seeking in the convent?
No way.
Very well.
Have you noticed that my brother's a stick in the mud?
I'm clearly the more handsome one. I mean,
And for the very first time, I became more interested in life.
Whoa.
whoa.
It simply will not do. Start over.
Pure silver.
Pure
silver.
silver is a perfect conductor. William, you must stay behind. I trust you above anyone else. Only for a few more days.
Don't worry, I'll
take care
of you.
Fiancé.
Fiancé for you. In all my years, I've never had that happen.
William took dutiful charge of the laboratory build and needs. He followed my instructions to the letter.
Oh, holy
shit. Look at that battery.
They made one slightly larger than what he had in the lecture hall.
All pure silver now. Induction points corresponding to the lymphatic system.
I hope we're not distracting you from your research to tend to me and Elizabeth.
He sees what's going on.
Yep.
The war is waning, and my funding will end with it.
Your funds are unlimited. My patience is not.
Ooh.
I have it on good authority that a battle is to take place within a week. Flush it for me, will you, Baron?
Flush it for me? Oh, wow.
Only Christopher Waltz could pull this off.
What would I do? I was close. I could feel it. Life got in the way.
Oh, boy.
I believe she missed you.
There is a bond between us. Can you feel it?
Believing something does not make it true.
Then why are you here?
Beautiful creature, is she not? Entirely bewitching, but so odd. And a fascinating lack of choice.
I don't understand.
Choice is the seat of the soul. The one gift God granted us. I have chosen. Good night.
Oh, can't have relationships when you're a scientist, Mason Quinn.
You cannot.
You cannot.
It derails everything.
You cannot be an aspiring scientist and try to have a relationship.
Nope, you can't.
Symmetry.
Oh.
Oh.
Placing the battery above the lymphatic system, I had found the key. Nothing could stop me now.
Oh.
Oh.
Top of the head is gone.
He's got his collection. Oh. Don't aim it over here.
Do you mind?
He's doing the cleanup.
Oh, he's got that chute, remember?
Yep. Oh, look how perfect his stitching is, just like he said.
Okay, that's what we saw earlier. I was like, oh, it looks like an exposed rib cage.
Yeah.
A storm is coming!
Uh-oh.
My cane.
What
Cane in the
happened?
handle.
Is he going to be our Igor? Somebody's got to be Igor.
Mercury. Are you ill?
Thank you.
He is Igor.
Is it syphilis?
Young dying. I cannot face such a vulgar demise. I want to be placed in this non-perfect body.
Not now.
Precisely now.
We'll talk about this after, not now.
Oh, totally safe, dude.
Oh, he's got to get it to open up.
I give you everything you asked for, even Elizabeth.
Oh, that was the bargaining chip.
Your brain, your blood, it's all polluted.
My money is not. Is that it?
It's impossible.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Stop! We both lose!
I will be the eagle that feasts on your liver.
Uh-oh.
What the?
No! No!
Oh!
Oh,
no.
bad.
Huh. That little bend, is that also going to shoot into
Yeah, is that going to hit
Christoph?
him, too?
Oh, this is pretty awesome.
Oh, it was close.
Yep, almost.
There it is.
It's juicing him up. Oh, this is wild.
Oh, we're going to get the line.
Are we going to get it?
We're going to get the line. They have to.
Oh, of course.
No, no, no! 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 No!
Lied to me.
Is there... It worked. So we doing the mirror thing?
Son is life.
Let's go like this. Quick.
Victor. Victor.
Yes?
Letters from the old estate. Geneva.
Is there anything from my uncle?
No.
Yeah, Uncle's out of the picture.
Water. Water. No, 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 no. Hot. Hot. No, don't touch. Stick. Very good. Very good. What is this thing?
Oh, boy.
Pass it. Yes. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Not going to be happy.
This will keep you nice and warm. Last night kept to keep you warm. You stay. You stay here now.
I'll come back.
Oh, you can see his reflection.
To him. I never considered what would come after creation.
Whoops.
Yeah.
They wish to go back. Yes. Probably. You share my madness. As his strength increased rapidly, mine waned. I'll finish shaving you.
Such a different version of
Uh-oh.
Frankenstein's
Uh-oh.
monster.
No, stop, stop. Let go. No, 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 no. Open. You have to listen to me. You have to listen. I said drop it. No. Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me.
Oh, shit.
I didn't do this. You did this.
So you're going to see that he's just like us.
It's closed.
Oh, it's healing.
Well, just like how we saw when he got shot.
Yeah.
No. No.
I'm waiting to the point where we get the prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
I'm sure everything's right.
Yeah, they haven't heard from Uncle. though, in a while,
Yeah,
and,
sure. Things are great.
My name is Victor. Is there anything else that you can say? Anything at all? Hand. Oh, you are afraid of me? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. I made you.
Get myself together here.
I have to tell you, I have so much to show you, Elizabeth. You won't believe it. It's absolutely marvelous.
My uncle here.
What?
Well,
Oh, no.
his brains are.
We'll be back in a few days.
You don't look very well, Victor.
Oh, I've never felt better. I've never had a clearer mind. Come.
Oh, is she going to find something of his?
Oh, she's gonna find Victor.
Well, I meant the uncles first to verify that he is,
Well,
in fact, no longer with us.
here we go.
All right.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
What, are you thinking of Mice and Men or what?
That's the exact movie I was thinking about.
I have to show you this, William.
Hey, where's Elizabeth?
He's so excited.
They're interested in seeing you.
No, not yet. I'm not quite ready yet.
Thought that's what you always wanted.
Okay, she's all right for now.
The murderers.
You saw him?
You wounded him like that.
No. It was the world. I gave him life. Go on.
Easy.
It is strong. William, it's so strong. Healing is erratic, yes, but exceptional.
Why is he chained here?
For his own safety and for mine. It's easier to clean and maintain it.
She's gonna take exception to calling it it.
Victor, is it intelligent?
Not as such yet.
Did you ever ask yourself, of all the parts that make that man, which one holds the soul?
Oh, I thought they were gonna say you were so busy asking yourself whether you could do it, you didn't think about whether you should.
The precious.
Oh, so
right into the ocean.
That's what he was throwing everything, huh?
Oh, nasty. All the body parts and everything.
That's where he was just tossing it.
Well, they were in bags, so maybe they sank at least.
Still.
Ugh.
My lady.
Elise? For me? I'm Elizabeth. My throat makes sound.
No, don't put a strong hand by your neck. Oh my God.
It's like they're teasing us with it.
Where'd you go now?
Don't make the monster sad.
Oh,
there you go.
You should not go near it.
It.
Creature knows but one word and one word alone.
Perhaps for the time being, that word means everything to him.
It would be my inclination to see attraction.
In you for that thing. Understanding.
What about what you have denied me?
Oh.
My heart once.
Your heart. Of all the human anatomy, that is the organ furthest from your understanding.
Oh, no snap.
Only monsters play God.
Purer than the common man.
Oh, now there's jealousy.
Your heart is pure. I assure you it isn't. Up. Now give me your leg. Leg!
Oh,
Hey.
it's a lot like when his dad was hitting him with the switch.
Come on! Give it to me, beast!
Oh!
I failed. I made a mistake.
Let's wait for Harlan and discuss together.
William, there is something you should know.
Oh, here it comes.
He's gonna tell. He's gonna tell him the. You think he's gonna blame it on the creature?
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he definitely is.
In a fit of rage, he killed him. You understand now?
Had
I
him
was
on
hesitant
ice.
to share this with you, and certainly not with Elizabeth. What's to be done? What's to be done? You must take Elizabeth back to Vienna. Tell her something urgent came up, and you have to leave immediately.
We'll be back in no time, but for now, this is for the best.
I know you're up to something, Victor.
The creature, what's its lifespan, you think?
Very brief, I'm sure.
I don't know about that.
Well, I think he's implying something. Very brief.
It's going to be brief if Victor gets his way.
Oh, Jesus,
he's
dude.
gonna torch everything? How are you gonna burn stone? I didn't even look at it.
I have the most terrible feeling. Turn the carriage around. Turn the carriage around or I will jump. He's going to kill him.
Say one word. One word more. Anything.
Victor.
Oh, there we go.
Except maybe for that word.
Oh, he had a lot of
gas cans.
Well, he needed a crap ton of fuel, he said,
Yep.
so.
Oh, this is why the monster won't like fire. Yep, that's the backdraft.
Oh, there goes his leg.
Yeah, look at that. Ugh.
But that was not the end of it.
You don't say.
It was see my needs to address my men again. Now listen to me.
Oh.
Do not harm him. I'm here. Take me.
Kill us both. Confirm your maker's tale.
My maker told his tale.
Ooh, a little more intelligent now.
Then I will tell you mine.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
wow.
Getting his point of view.
Oh, I wonder if he
goes out that chute.
That chute, yeah.
Oh. Oh, is that acid?
So that's simple all along.
Yeah. And that's how the first water slide was invented.
Wow.
Oh, no. Is this where we're going to get that iconic scene answer?
Oh. Well, there it looks like
the battle
there, or else I could be like where all of his stuff
That's
washed
where
up.
his stuff washed up. Yeah.
I know he was feeding him, but they never showed us what he was feeding him.
Yeah.
Oh!
What is that? Shoot him!
There's a guy in a trench coat. Let's just shoot him.
What is it? Shoot him. Stop bleeding.
My wounds had healed, but I felt cold.
Interesting. He comes into contact with all these animals.
Oh, boy.
The people that grind the flour or whatever are back.
You're right, man. You get it.
Ah, we looked everywhere. Couldn't find that thing. Blood trail.
Oh, these guys.
All right, come in. Never seen anything like it.
Is it a ghost then?
Man, bear, pig.
True blood. It was flesh and bone.
Come. Over here.
Take your grandfather over by the fireplace. Make sure he's comfortable.
Anna Maria, come. Come on. Let me outside.
Grandfather's blind, it looks like.
He'll be
but he can hear.
The old man moved me, and his unseeing eyes were full of wisdom. These people possessed a sound, used it to tell each other about feelings. They called them words. What is this?
A boy.
And this?
An eye.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, that's how he's learning?
It's like he knows. It's like the old man knows that he's there, so he's.
We will need more kindling before the winter.
We'll take a few trips. What could I possibly do for them?
Firewood.
Look, Anna Maria! Look, there's more! Who could have done this?
The spirit of the forest.
Say thank you, spirit of the forest.
Thank you.
He's got his pet mouse.
Became their invisible guardian, the spirit of the forest. They too extended a small kindness towards me. Clothes, bread. The world and I were at peace.
Flowers.
Yeah, now they're gonna take him out, and he's gonna be like, "You are ungrateful." Oh no!
Beautifully read. I'll try this one.
Wolves.
Wolves.
Oh, this is how it happens. He's gonna go protect them and show himself.
Oh, they're trying to get after their sheep.
An idea. A feeling became clear to me. The hunter did not hate the wolf. The wolf did not hate the sheep. But violence felt inevitable between them. I thought this was the way of the wild. It would hunt you and kill you just for being who you are.
Wild.
I pray here alone every winter, and this year will be no different.
You stubborn old goat.
It's just you and I now, spirit.
Would he fear me? Welcome me? Turn me away?
It's interesting how the coat like rests on his spine like that.
Yeah.
With a single step, I entered a different world.
Who is it? Answer me. Why are you here?
Travel.
Welcome, dear traveller. There is bread and brandy on the table. Are you not from these parts?
No!
Are you afraid? What are you afraid of?
Everything.
Yeah. You've been hurt, have you not?
Well,
Yeah. The spirit of the forest.
Yes.
There is something in your voice which persuades me of your goodwill and kindness. Stay with me. You could read to me.
Read.
Make this your home, and I your friend.
Friend.
Friends.
I read about a man named Adam and a woman named Eve. And I read about men that fought dragons.
Have you never seen the snow, my dear friend?
so they just left the old timer there for by himself?
Yeah.
He's blind?
My name is Ozymandias. Round the decay of that colossal wreck.
Learning quickly.
Last book on the left. Take it. Man has questions for God. Even God has questions. That is why he sent us his son. Death probably intrigued him. God took your memory just as I wish he would take mine away. Many years ago, I took a man's life. Forgive. Forget. The true measure of wisdom. You recall nothing?
I see memories.
I like how they do that with his eye.
I remember fire and water. Word.
Victor.
Victor.
Oh, Chute.
Well, this is what's left.
And then I learned the horror of the truth.
You know, he's going to see how he got put together.
I understood that I was nothing, not even of the same nature as man.
Oh, that book survived.
Yeah.
It never let go.
And now he can read.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, right over the top of him. I mean, in terms of Frankenstein monsters we had, this one is probably leaning more towards the handsome side. If there was a scale. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, look at what Leonard didn't burn.
Yeah, the whole choosing Jacob for the role, then Especially when he had his hair all short, you know? It was like, all right.
Frankenstein.
Nah, but is this going to be good when he comes back? Oh,
the
shit.
wolves. Did they get the old man?
Oh, no.
And then if the family comes back, they're going to blame him.
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh! He ripped the skin right off.
Oh! That was your pack leader.
Yeah.
You came back. I found what I assembled from refuse in the discarded dead. A monster. I know what you are. A good man. You are my friend. Friend? Who's that thing? What have you done to him?
Do you not see the dead wolves?
Right. Oh, there's the eye.
Get it!
Oh! Oh! Ripped his jaw off.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, it's just above the eye. Ooh.
There was silence again, and then merciless life.
It just wouldn't stop.
How long did I die for? I do not know, but I saw my injuries healed. I felt lonelier than ever. For every man there was but one remedy to all pain. Death. A gift you too had denied me. I would demand a companion.
Oh, did he make him just hang out with him?
Oh!
I need you to get out. The wedding will start soon, and I want you by my side.
I've spoken to a few guests about the inquest, about the explosion.
a
The
gas
majority
leak.
accepted for what it was. Terrible, excellent. I intend to sell the estate. All we have is each other.
Man, I suppose that was the first levity in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, bro showed up to the wedding.
Well, what side are you going to sit on, the bride or the groom?
I wish you and my little brother, who I love more than life, the very best.
You may like to believe you do. On my wedding day, I ask you but for a single grace. No more lies.
I want to tell you.
Leave my chambers now. Leave!
Oh, she got the least.
That's what happens when Frankenstein is Jacob Elordi. I mean, or excuse me, Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Is Jacob Elordi. I mean,
Do you have an uneasy feeling there, Victor?
Don't recall leaving that door open.
Come out of the shadows. Are you here to thank me? You survived. I made you well. I need you to make a companion for me, like me. A companion.
He doesn't have the lab anymore.
Another monster. I cannot die, and I cannot live alone. You knew I have created something truly horrible. Someone. Whatever puzzle I am, creator, I think, I feel. And then what? Procreation, reproduction, a home.
The monsters?
Be gone! It is still all about your will. The miracle is not that I should speak, but that you would ever listen.
oh shit!
You'll indulge in rage. Mine is infinite.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow, he's getting worked.
Oh, no.
Victor. What's going on?
Elizabeth.
She doesn't care.
She doesn't even care that Victor's on the ground. Well, she just slapped him, so.
The gentle piano music. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
You know who's getting hit here.
Mm-hmm.
Move away from it.
Oh!
Is he gonna lie and say the monster did it?
It attacked him. It attacked him.
Yep. Oh! Ooh, I think William's done for.
Oh, yeah. William's heavily concussed right now.
With his brains on the floor.
You know, it's intelligent now, Victor, so he can easily say, look at the gunshot wound.
Why is this dude following him?
I can see it. From what? From you?
Oh.
I fear you, Victor. It all came from you. You are the monster.
Oh.
There it is.
Some goosebumps on that. That's been tried before, Victor.
My place was never in this world. I sought and longed for something I could not quite name, but in you I found it. Better this way, to fade with your eyes gazing upon me.
She knew him for like 5 minutes down in the dungeon. She's got her husband who's severely concussed.
They never got married.
On their wedding day.
This is very true.
Yep.
So fiance. So lessons the blow.
That's what happens. Jacob Elordi is your creation. What's that gonna do?
She is gone, and I long to follow. You gave me life from wanting. You thought me a monster. Now I return the favor.
Oh!
Kill me now, do it! From this day forward, I will be your master.
Here's your 2 shots.
Yep, now you're just carrying around a paperweight.
You hunted me until there was nothing left. Just you and me.
Oh, this is cool.
Is that where he was living?
I need ammunition. 3 cans of condensed milk, some firewood, and 6 sticks of dynamite.
6? What are you hunting?
Big game.
There he is.
How exactly did he find him out there?
Well, not a lot of cover.
So then the blood that they were wandering around the campsite, it was his.
Oh, there's the hand, like we saw. Oh. Oh, a stick of dynamite fell out. Another one.
You only listen when I hurt you.
Oh! Ooh, right through his hand.
You put your faith in this. Light it then and hope it does. But if it does not, I will come for you again. Run.
Wouldn't it just blow him to pieces, though?
You would think so.
Oh, that's why his ribs were blown off.
Oh!
And there you are. Broken and discarded. I could feel my singed flesh regrowing.
God, you'd think it would just like pieces.
Yeah.
And here we are, spent and done. I'm sorry. Regret consumes me. You will go now, Creator. The tide that brought me here now comes to take you away.
And now he's stuck to live forever.
Forgive me, my son.
Really?
Oh.
And if you have it in your heart, forgive yourself while you are alive. What recourse do you have but to live? Say my name. My father gave me that name, and it meant nothing. Now I ask you to give it back to me, the way you said it at the beginning, when it meant the world to you.
And that was all he knew.
Victor, I forgive you.
Oh.
Rest now, Father. Perhaps now we can both be human. Thanks for the meatman. Binambo.
Old timey sledgehammer, like that's gonna do anything. Hey, how about a little budge out of the ice here while we're at it?
Maybe give us a little push.
Oh, is that what we're gonna get?
Yeah, and he's gonna push him back into the ocean. Well, they're free.
Get on.
Except for the 6 that perished.
Yeah. Well, omelets, eggs. Oh, watch out for those polar bears, I guess.
Like he has to worry. Took down wolves.
Yeah, but it's not like it's pleasant to get ripped apart by a polar bear, even if you heal.
He still feels pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he'll still take care of it.
Oh, shed a tear.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Highly doubt that there's any
kind of post credits, like he's walking the
like
Arctic.
they show him on. He's like walking down Chicago, like downtown Chicago, like. See, he's still
I don't
around.
think they would go that route.
I don't think they would go that route. But there it was, and there it is.
Yeah, I mean, this was really good. And look, here's the problem I have. I'm not nearly.
This is really good.
This is really good. Here's the problem.
Here's the
I
problem.
have.
I'm not nearly educated enough in literature to speak on one of the greatest stories that's ever been written by Mary Shelley, Frankenstein, and all the different symbolism and everything that goes into it. So I'm just going to obviously talk about the movie, and I'm sure I'm going to miss a ton of things, a ton of meanings and symbolism and allegories to other things. So just bear with me here. I'm going to do my best. I don't know how much it diverged from, Mary Shelley's original work of Frankenstein. You folks can let us know in the comments on that. I've never read the original book. I've seen a couple of the different movies, and that's what's wild about the story of Frankenstein and the monster, is that it's one of the most enduring works of literature that's gone on forever. I mean, it's certainly up there with one of the greats, and it continues to be in movies and TV and books and pop culture, and it's just endured for as long as it has, and I think that's very telling to just how great it is. All that being said, this movie in particular, I thought was really well done. A little bit different twist on things for what we're normally used to. Of course, the big elephant in the room we addressed was the actual portrayal of the monster and the way that he looked. Not the traditional Frankenstein's monster that we expect.
Didn't want the flat top and
the bolts out of the neck and
the stitches across the
stitches. Yeah, I mean, they definitely took a different look to it. Which, hey, I mean, the story's been told a million different times in a million different ways, and the monster's been used in pop culture so many different ways. So I see nothing wrong with trying something different, putting a little bit of a twist on it. I like how Guillermo kind of used his vision of what he would do for the telling of the story, and I think it works. It's able to humanize the monster a little bit more. I think you have a little bit more sympathy for it, and I like how that was done. And
him.
The monster.
Sympathy for him.
Okay, we'll go ahead with that. I called him before. It's, interchangeably. It got me thrown off. Nonetheless, and I just like how it showed how the Frankenstein's monster would adapt to what was around it, and it would adapt to the way that he was treated, the way that he was treated. It would adapt. And look, I mean, what a symbol for basically all humanity, right? Humanity will treat the way that it's treated. I mean, almost the golden rule, and that's how it adapted. I thought the story was brilliantly told. I thought Oscar Isaac did incredible as Victor Frankenstein. Of course, Mr. Waltz in here was always incredible. Look, I don't know if them drinking. Look, the whole milk thing threw me off. Anybody who's seen Inglourious Bastards, and that's one of Christopher Waltz's most iconic roles, is quite possibly one of the greatest villains of all time. Irony are used as a little Easter egg. Maybe that was actually in the original works. I don't know, but nonetheless, I at least got a kick out of it. So that's how I'm going to take it, a little bit of an Easter egg. But I thought he did incredible, and I love the whole struggle of like, yeah, I'll finance you until you can find a cure for me, which was a twist that I didn't see coming, because I'm like, okay, I know Victor Frankenstein, I know the monster. Are we going to get Igor? And not really, but we kind of did. I mean, he was there to help out somewhat. So I thought that was a really cool twist on things. Two things we didn't get, and I don't know how you guys feel it, we did not get the iconic "It's alive" line and answer.
Well,
we also didn't get.
Well, that's the thing. Was the "It's alive"? Is that just from the movie that we've seen, and also the beginning of Weird Science? It's alive, or is it actually in the novel?
Is it actually in the book?
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty iconic. I mean, who knows?
And we just watched a movie to Fantastic Four where we were looking for a clobbering time and stuff like that, and they didn't give it to us.
Big mistake on their part.
Maybe they're going that route with this too. They're like, everybody
I
knows
wonder if that phrase is in the original film, or the original book.
And we also didn't get answer. I don't know. I was kind of hinting at it, but I didn't want to spoil it. We didn't get the scene with the monster down by the water with the little girl that's in the original. What is it? Is it Victor Borga who played him in the original?
Right there. No, the famous line "It's alive" is not in the original novel by Frankenstein.
Perfect. That was just the classic Frankenstein movie. Wow.
And I haven't seen the movie, but we've all seen the intro to Weird Science. It's alive,
right?
So I get it.
Just so I get the name right, can you quick look who was it? Victor Borga that played Frankenstein, one of the original ones. I just want to make sure I'm not saying the wrong name or something. I don't want to make
the original Frankenstein.
Well, not like the original, but like the iconic one from like I don't know if it was the 20s or 30s or whatever. But nonetheless, I thought that the way this one was portrayed, like you said, by not having some of those iconic things that we expect, it puts a different twist on it. Boris Karloff, that's who I was thinking of. Sorry, Boris Karloff. Oh, Christopher Lee. Didn't know he played him as well. I knew De Niro did. So yeah, those were, wow, okay, that's wild. But nonetheless,
Peter Boyle is the most iconic one.
Yeah. Wow. From 06. Okay, yeah.
No, Peter Boyle. That's when he passed.
That's what I'm saying.
He was young
2006.
Young Frankenstein with Gene Wilder.
Yeah. One of the legendary ones. But yeah, because Boris Karloff was a legendary actor who played a ton of different monsters, and I don't know why I got the name wrong, but I'm glad we corrected it to give him his credit. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun and had some different twists in it that didn't expect from the original movies. And again, I'm not well-versed enough to speak to all the things about Frankenstein, like I said, but I really enjoyed this. The 2 hours plus, 2 hours, 20 minutes flew by. So that was great. And visually, just stunning. The shots they had were great. The costume work they did, the sets were great. I mean, a lot of those sets looked practical. I don't know how much was CGI, but a lot of them looked really friggin' good. So big shout out to all of you folks involved. And look, it's a legendary story that endures and has for over 100 years, probably 100, 200 years, and it will continue to. So I thought it was fantastic.
Slide on over that mouse.
Yeah, like you said, not so well versed on it. Like stuff and things about it, but yeah, I thought this was a perfect movie then to like get you introduced to Frankenstein, or even if you had an idea, or you know stuff like the monsters or stuff like that. But I thought this was really well done, especially from the cast and crew. Like you sympathize a little bit with Victor, with how he was brought up by his father, but then he ended up in losing his mother at such a young age. Although then he lost his father at a very young age as well. Mm-hmm. So then you go into him then creating, this monster, Frankenstein.
1818 novel, so it's over 200 years old.
200 years.
And he creates this monster, and he ends up doing the same things that his father did. And you saw that he didn't learn from that, being nurtured the way he was by his father. And yet when they showed us his father, as evil as he could be at sometimes, he was like just trying to teach him and trying to push him and be the smartest he could. And it worked, because at one point he got up and he stood his ground to his father. He's like, I'm going to be smarter, and I'm going to know everything more that you know and more.
Plus.
And it seemed like his father wasn't like too mad about that,
Yeah.
So you were hoping that would translate then into him not being that way towards Frankenstein, which it took until basically his death for him to finally call him his son and tell him, to go on living. And I wonder what he would have done if that backdraft wouldn't have happened when there was the explosion. Was he going in to save him? Was he going in to rescue him? What was he planning on doing?
It seemed like he had second thoughts.
Yeah, he definitely had second thoughts, especially when you hear the way that Frankenstein is yelling, Victor, Victor, because although all he ever heard was Victor at that point in time, him saying Victor is when he could feel the pain in his voice and the scare, how scared he was in his voice, that he had so much fear that he was saying Victor. I thought how they made the monster, like you said, it was iconic with the bolts and whatever. Yeah. But I love the touches that it did. I didn't even notice it until way at the end. I don't know if you could really see it too much, but like up top was the dark hair, but he had blonde hair on the sides, and it was from the stitching of his head. Yeah, I didn't notice it until he was in the captain's chambers or whatever you would call that on the ship. When he was looking at Victor, you could see some blonde hair on the sides. I was like, oh man, that was a really cool thing that I didn't even notice until now. Granted, a lot of the times he was in the dark and stuff like that. I mean, I guess they kind of showed it to you when he was shaving his head.
There was
a little bit blonder and a little bit that. So that was a nice little touch they did for the monster.
Yeah, there was the one shot where the monster was laying down, and it was like the way the shadows hit him a little bit. He almost looked like the old Frankenstein monster just for a second, like the way the light was hitting his forehead and stuff and the eyes, and his mouth was down. It for a minute there, it had the look of the traditional Frankenstein.
So they maybe could have easily threw that in just a little callback, because and you guys will actually, obviously you guys will have to, educate us on as far as how close this was to the original novel, because we know the bits and pieces of that. Obviously, you have the iconic image of him. You have the monsters, which was Frankenstein was the father. I mean, I've seen Young Frankenstein, but who knows how close that is? I mean, it's basically a spoof, of Frankenstein.
I think the one with Robert De Niro. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. I think that one was meant to be somewhat more accurate to Mary Shelley's works. I have not
seen that one.
Yeah.
And so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how close this was. But otherwise, I was thoroughly entertained throughout this whole thing. The way that they, like you said, with the set dressing and everything, they put you right there in 1857 and 1855 and even prior to that. So they did a great job, putting us in that time frame. And the acting and everything was it was spot on. It was very well done. And the story, being Frankenstein, I was like, the one lasting image what I always knew of the tale was that it was always a little child that, that they thought that he was going to hurt and that they took him out. So
that scene down by the water with the little girl. Yeah.
And that's where I thought the flowers was the little callback too. Mm-hmm. And it's surprising too, he wasn't really afraid of flames too much. They did make it a point where when he wanted to touch the flame, he's like, no, we don't do that. So I'm just wondering how they intertwined that then in this, where, in the originals, we always thought he was afraid of fire and always but I guess he could kind of still been because of what happened to, I'll just say the castle, the lab was on fire, that maybe he would get scared of that. But yeah, just a really well done movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it and had a lot of fun watching it. And obviously everyone did a great job, from Oscar and your guy. Jacob.
My guy.
He's your guy.
Look, this was a really good film. I'm not familiar with the novel aside from very high level, pop culture references and things like that. I think I've seen bits and pieces maybe of the De Niro movie. I honestly don't remember. When did that one come out even?
Oh, I can look it up here quick.
1994. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything other than maybe pictures or clips or whatever. So, and even obviously Van Helsing has some sort of, God, I don't even remember, some sort of whatever for the for the Frankenstein story in that film as well. But as far as again, my knowledge of the story from start to finish, not much. According to our good friends at ChatGPT, basically it keeps structure of the original novel with quite a few liberties as far as the storylines, relationships, characters, developments of apparently in the novel, they don't ever really even give him a name, do they?
No, the creature.
The creature has a much more elaborate development as far as his understanding of language and humanity and philosophy and stuff like that. But I thought, knowing that about the novel, I think it's fair to say that the nature in which they told it in this story in a visual medium about having, an old blind man, which it makes sense, who could sense them, and he wanted to do good things for people, and he was very sincere in his intentions, and the fact that he was able to learn through that, I thought was told very well. Look, at the end of the day, it's just about what is your real definition of humanity, I think is the story here, right? And it was very powerful the way William said, "You're the monster," and I think that's a term that gets used when describing certain people, and I think it was fair here. You just had this megalomaniac, egotistical, narcissist scientist who wanted to show everybody that he could do this.
Yeah,
and this
just
and
obsessed
this.
with it.
And was it for what betterment was it for? I made the joke. I don't know if it's going to make the cut, of course, from Jurassic Park. Your scientists were so busy, determining whether they could do it, they forgot to stop and ask themselves whether they should. And I think that's pretty relevant here. Yeah. It's like, well, what you're going to create, we're not talking about bringing somebody back to life. You're talking about creating something out of all these different body parts. Now,
I think his goal, like he said when he had all the judges and stuff around, was he wanted to conquer death. He wanted to show.
And I think
eventually,
I think maybe that's the long-term goal of what he was trying to do is, hey, we can take somebody who's passed away and bring them back to life. But I don't think that's not what his goal was. His goal was to create something new, not to have something that, a person that had passed and be able to bring them back from life or from the dead. So, you're telling this story about this guy and initially, like, there's no signs whatsoever that the creature is going to be aggressive or violent or anything.
No, it's just reacting.
And I guess you have maybe concerns that, yes, it's becoming very strong. And, in real life, Jacob Elordi, a very imposing, he's not The Rock, but he's still I think he's like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", or something.
Is what it said.
But you have this very imposing, physical, creature there, but really poses as no threat. And his true frustrations, instead of trying to teach it anything or take your time, it's just like you wanted it. What did you think you were going to get? Like right away, this creature was going to be this intelligent being. And it was like, and look, I don't know if the novel differs from the film, but the the rate at which he wanted the creature to adapt and learn and everything, and it was so. I don't know.
It's like I don't know if he thought there'd be.
Think about how much time.
More in the brain.
Think about how much time you put into creating it, and look, maybe he preserved. Look, I'm sure he was very particular about the bodies he was taking, and maybe he thought that using a brain of somebody who didn't have some sort of brain injury, there would be intelligence right away, and of course. In the mid-1800s, they may not know it, but we know now from people who suffer from strokes, a lot of times they have to relearn to talk, relearn to walk, and relearn to do a lot of very basic things. And so you think he would have given him more time. And also when he wasn't showing signs of being aggressive, it's like, well, okay, well, maybe take him outside.
Right.
Like he was real quick to be like, oh, that's the sun. It's like, okay, well, go outside.
Yeah.
See the grass.
Kind of like how Elizabeth had a more comforting, nurturing way of teaching.
They painted Victor Frankenstein very much out to be the monster. And again, some very narcissistic tendencies. He's moving in on his little brother's fiance, and that was kind of the other thing. It was like, they didn't really show any, I think I'm, generally good at reading signs, but I don't think they really should. Look, they showed chemistry and a shared interest for science. She loved science. She was very interested in it. And yes, like, look, if her husband wasn't, or her fiance wasn't interested in that, and your brother, like, oh, this is stuff you love. I love this. Let's talk about this. And bro was like, oh, now I'm in love with you. It was like, well, dude, like I said.
Well, see, I thought when she brought in the butterfly and was talking about the butterfly, like being caged or whatever, I thought she was talking about her. And for a minute there, I thought she was in love with Victor and wanted to be with him instead, but couldn't because she was to be married to William.
I got those vibes a little when she was, when she was like, I've made my decision. Like, she was really in love with him, but she was doing her duty that
she was already on that path and couldn't turn back.
But again, the fact that that he was, that's something that somebody who is very narcissistic or has that sort of personality, you're going to go after my brother's fiance. Now, there are other period pieces in which love happens and it's romanticized when somebody falls in love with somebody they shouldn't. But look, I think. So as far as the story goes, that's that. Visually, that's the thing that I really wanted to highlight is visually, I think this film was phenomenal.
Oh, it was awesome.
I think
every part of it.
The set design, the shots,
just the ingenuity of the lab.
Everything they did. Look, there were some scenes that were very difficult for me to stomach, but I thought they were very important to the film and got a point across, and almost wanted people to feel how disregarding he was of the human body and its value once they were gone. They just became science experiments to him. So I thought that was done very, very well. We made a few jokes, of course, like when the hair grew out, and then he was obviously a little scarier. But when he didn't have any hair and it was bald, it's like, well, it's just like a super handsome creation because it's Jacob Elordi with makeup on. It was kind of, so I don't know, like it almost, I don't want to say it takes you out of like the fact that it's supposed to be a monster, but I also think like visually it kind of tells the story of like his development from he was very innocent, very much felt like a baby, new, innocent, very soft features.
That way he's not scary.
He wasn't scary, and he became that later. And even when he visually became scary looking and very powerful and very dangerous, he was still very human at heart. So look, I thought this was a great film. Again, the story is new to me as far as what was presented here. But everything else about this film is phenomenal.
I was told, folks, sometimes my scores are a bit hard to see. This one will be certainly easier to see.
It's white light reflecting off a blue board. It's more. All right, there.
This one is a perfect 5 out of 5 answers for me. I thought this film was incredible. I wouldn't have changed a single thing. I thought it was perfect.
Yeah, you would have. You would have added "It's alive." Now knowing what we know,
now that I know what I know, I think it's better.
I think because that wasn't That wasn't part of the novel. Why put it in here?
Yeah, and I know they probably took some liberties and changed a few things with the novel, but I do like the direction that it took and how it went. So perfect 5 out of 5 for me. The music, the sound, the shots, the costume work, special effects. It was all brilliant.
All right. I liked it. Thought it was pretty good. 4.5 out of 5. Everything you would want in a Frankenstein movie, and they delivered. So for me, I wouldn't give it a perfect 5 out of 5, but it's still really good, and I would still recommend it.
It's a 5 for me. I just think visually this film was fantastic. Again, can only make so many comparisons to the novel, but I thought it was a great story. I like the way they did it in chapters, and I also thought that's the one thing I was going to say. Well, I always have lots to say, but the fact that they showed it from 2 different persons' point of views, and that also was like, that
was surprising.
Oh, I did this and I did this, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted. Versus, hey, like this is my side of the thing, and I'm very much human, and I have feelings, and I feel pain, and I thought it was really brilliant the way they did that.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. So for Appleton, Oak, Mason, Quinn, I'm of course. Good night now, pals.
We didn't
Later.
It's
the Yeti.